Welcome back. Okay. We have a really relaxing video because my voice is kind of gone because I'm feeling a little under the weather. So I've put on Maria Callas' Ave Maria, and we're going to listen to some quiet opera and just paint a little. So let's get started. I added a little bit of blue to her skin, and so it's looking like, I don't know, kind of like a Picasso, but in a cool sort of way. I think it'll be pretty interesting when it comes out. It's still pretty sketchy, but I like it. I think it's working. It's a strong piece. I don't think I'll finish it like some of my others where it's kind of glossy and you have this layer after layer of glazes on it, but I think it has a certain charm to it. When I was a little boy, I was in choir, and this is one of my favorite pieces to sing. I can't sing it as well as when I was younger, but still. And Pavarotti does a wonderful cover of this too. There are so many different versions of this piece, and even if, it doesn't matter if you're religious or not, it's just a stunning piece of music, and I don't know, it's delicate and airy, and it kind of reminds me of Bach's Prelude in C major. Because I forget who did an Ave Maria on top of Bach's Prelude in C major. I forget, but there's good reason why it reminds me of that. This is Casta Diva. Bellini is the one who composed this, and it's again Maria Cala. I don't know if there will ever be a talent like Maria Cala in the world of opera. I don't know, there's something about the Greeks were one of the first civilizations to embrace the art of comedy and tragedy, and the importance of drama in life, and I don't know, the theatrics of living. And so when Maria Callas sings, I think she sings from Greece, And it's evident her ancestors kind of sing through her. I mean, it would have been an accomplishment of a lifetime to have heard her in real life, but I'm lucky to have recordings of her online, so I can't complain too much. Now, I have some exciting news before I leave you all, and that is I'm on the hunt for a very large canvas because we are going to be doing a big painting. I want a big, big, big painting, probably the biggest I've done in my life. And I think I know where I can get one of these canvases, but I want to do a full body portrait of someone, and it could be made up. Please, if you have ideas, maybe comment them. I comment them down in the comment section. I don't want to be demanding, but if you do have an idea, I'd love to hear, what you think I should paint. Always open to suggestions. But I'm thinking something fantastical, kind of in the style of Sargent's portrait of Lady Macbeth, which is a painting that was done for Macbeth's premiere in, I believe, the London Theatre. Can't fact check that. But the important thing is Sargent did it in such a masterful way. And in fact, the actress who was wearing the gown, she was wearing, I think the number was close to 10,000 shells of beetles that they had collected, which does raise some ethical questions of how they collected so many beetle shells. But but the thing I remember about this gown, was it was so green. It was so vividly green. And I got to see this painting in real life at the Met. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. I have a picture of it in one of my books on Sargent that I'll show you. And so we'll have to do some research, but I'm really excited. I think when we get closer to the holidays, when I finally get on break, that'd be such a fun project to start with you guys. And I could, kind of do some wide angle shots of me actually working in my studio, not so close up to painting, but walking back and forth. And I think that would be really something worth doing. So on another note, I have to thank you all so much. I'm about to approach 100 subscribers, 100. And I am shocked. I did not know that so many people would be interested in these kind of cringe videos. Let me just call it out as they're not for everyone. They're very artistic, and I was just kind of expecting them to be in the ethos that is the internet, right? Kind of the ether of the internet. And no, people have seen them, and some of you comment on them, and it means so much to me, and I'm very proud, and I love to keep the conversation going. So really it's a highlight to read everyone's comments and connect with people on a personal level. So never think you're annoying me if you leave a comment or something. I live to read them. And yeah, with that, I'll say goodnight. I think this painting's coming along pretty well, and I can't wait to finish it up. I think it's a good sketch. I mean, for a couple days, it's pretty good. I think we did pretty good. So, okay, good night, and I'll see you for the next one.